right above us. He's like really short and so he's kind of cool, I guess, but
Hey, good morning, guys. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thursday, okay? So before we get started, just letting you guys know, Monday, you guys have a test on solving systems of equations, okay? I looked at the test. It's not too bad, okay? There's the 3 different methods, okay? So what are the 3 different methods of solving systems of equations? Okay. What is one of the methods? Gage? Elimination. Okay, that's the one we just learned yesterday. What's another method? Substitution. Okay. I'm going to write it short as sub. Okay. And what was the first method we learned? Probably your guys' least favorite. Brooke, what was the last method we learned? Or the first one we learned? Graphing, exactly. Okay. Okay. So we learned the 3 different methods. Okay. What is your guys' favorite? Is it elimination? The one that we learned yesterday? Okay. A lot of people seem to like elimination. Look at this. All right. We are going to do a quick graphing problem. Okay. That's why I gave you guys the graph paper. Okay. So what if we were given the equation y equals negative x plus 2, okay? What if I was given that equation and the other equation, I have it written down here, 3y minus 2x equals 6, okay? Let's look back at the first equation. Everybody have that written down? Y equals negative x plus 2. And the second equation, 3y minus 2x equals 6, okay? First equation, right here. Where am I going to start at? Cody, where am I going to start at? Y2, that is correct. So I'm going to put a point right here, okay? And then where do I go from there? Okay, start at y-intercept of 2. We need 2 points to make a line. Ethan, where's my next point at? Down one to the right one, okay? So Ethan, you found that out because our slope is a negative x, which is just a negative 1x, okay? Now that we have our 2 points, we can create our line. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to use my line tool right here, I think it is, okay? Well, that didn't work.
You usually have to use your finger to get it to work.
Okay. That's not working either. All right, I'm just going to eyeball it here, okay? It's going to look something like that, okay? So this is my y equals negative x plus 2 equation, okay? I'm going to switch colors real quick. Now we have 3y minus 2x equals 6, okay? We can't graph that right away. What do I have to do first so I can get that to graph? Leland? Add 2x to both sides. So I'm going to rewrite it right down here for you guys. I still have the... So 3y minus 2x equals 6, okay? So you said I add the 2x over to the right side, okay? Plus 2x. These are going to cancel. What am I left on the right side? Leland? 3y. Let me erase that here. 3y equals 2x plus 6. That is correct. Okay. And then what is my last step? Okay. Brooke, what is my last step going to be? Divide by what number? Divide by 3. That is correct. So we're going to divide this by 3, divide this by 3, divide this by 3. Okay? So what are we left with? Okay, on the left side, we just have a y. Why is my pen? We just have a y on the left side. Then we have our 2/3 x. And then what is 6 divided by 3, guys? Healy? 2 plus 2. Okay? So our new equation is down there. And then how do I graph this equation? Niley? You start at 2. Okay? We need 2 points to make a line. Where is my next point going to be? Up 2 over 3. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, to the right 1, 2, 3. Our second point is going to be right there. Okay, I'm going to use my line tool now that I know where it's at. So I'm going to something like that, okay? And we see that the 2 points intersect right here. Oh. Intersect. Why is it still doing that? There we go. Jeez, I'm still trying to get used to the board, guys, okay? So that point is what? What point is that, Gage? The point where they intersect at. Is it 2, 0 or 0, 2? 0, 2, okay? X is first and our Y is second, so our point of intersection is 0, 2, okay? That's graphing. So I'm going to go back to the first page here, okay? So we got graphing out of the way. Now what one do you guys want to do next? Elimination or substitution? Z, which one do we want to do next? Elimination, okay? So we're going to use the same set of equations, okay? So I'm going to do elimination. So what did we have? We had y equals negative x plus 2, okay? And then our other one we had was 3y equals, or wait, 3y minus 2x equals 6, okay? Now for elimination, okay, what do we have to do first for elimination? Okay. David? Okay. We can do that here, but what do we have to do first, okay? Look at this one, okay? We have a y on the left side, then in the second, yes, Niley? We need to line up our variables, okay? We need to line up everything, okay? So if I want to line my first equation up with the second one, what do I have to do? Only one thing I have to do to line them up. Z? Move the equal sign. Ethan? Add x to the other side. That is correct, okay? So we are going to have to add x to the other side. So what is that going to look like? I'm going to add x, okay? So we have y plus x equal to 2. And then we just have to rewrite our second equation, okay, which is 3y minus 2x equals 6, okay? So now that all the variables are lined up, David, what did you say we would have to do? Multiply the top one by -3, right? Okay. So I'm going to multiply the top one by -3. Okay. And then what do we have when I multiply it by -3? Okay. What's -3 times y, Cody? -3y. Okay. I'm going to write that down here. What's -3 times a positive 6? I mean positive x. That's my bad. Z? -3x. Okay. And -3 times 2, guys. Ramir? -3 times 2. You can use a calculator. -3 times 2, Ramir. Somebody help Ramir out. -3 times Gage. -6. That's correct. Okay. What is the last thing I got to do? Okay. I have to add them, right? Okay. So if I add them, I make my bar. -3y or 3y plus a -3y is what, Cody? -3y minus 3y plus a -3y. 3y minus 3y. 0, exactly. Okay. -2x minus 3x is a -5x. And what is 6 plus a -6? 0, okay? So we have -5x equals 0. What is 0 divided by a -5? Niley? 0, okay? I divide by -5. Divide by a -5. X equals 0, okay? What is, so we have our X. We need to still find our Y, okay? What am I going to do next? Ethan? You want to substitute into our top equation, okay? So our top equation, again, was y equals -x plus 2. We are going to sub our x equals 0 in. So we just have y equals, if I substitute a 0 in for that, what do I get? 0, okay? So 0 plus 2. What's 0 plus 2, guys? 2.